Hello friends, welcome to Python programming tutorials. In previous class we discussed about literals. So today class we are going to discuss about one is variable and second one is data type. Data types. So first we can see variable. So what is a variable means? A variable is a storage location. In this we can store the value that can vary. So storage location is nothing but, so for example this is the primary memory. In this primary memory there is a location with some address, for example 100. So what is a variable means? A variable is a storage location. In this storage location you are going to store one value. For example in previous classes we seen a equals to 5. That means the 5 literally stored in one storage area, and for this storage area I am giving a variable name a, that we are called as a identifier. So what is a variable? A variable is a storage location that stores the value. So the syntax is variable name equals to value. This is the syntax. Example, a equals to 5. So another advantage of Python is there is no need of declaration of data type. Simply you can define the variable and you can assign the value. A equals to 5. So that means a is a variable. In that storage location you can store the value 5. After that I can change a equals to 10. Then the 5 changes a 10. That's why I called it is a variable which can vary. So now we see that what are the rules we are following when defining the variable names. There are 3 important rules when we are defining a variable. The first condition is the first letter is must be letters or underscore, and the second one is don't use spaces or special characters. And third one is keywords cannot use it as variable names. So these are the 3 important rules you can follow when you define a variable. What is? The first letter must be letter or underscore. Second one is don't use spaces or special characters. And third one is so keywords cannot use as variable names. Now let us see examples. I am defining a variable stu name equals to Ravi. Another one is 1 stu name equals to Ravi. Another one stu space name equals to Ravi. Underscore stu name equals to Ravi. Stu percentage name equals to Ravi. And so previous class we can see 2 keywords, true and false. For example I am giving that true equals to Ravi. Now we can check what are the legal names and what are the illegal. The student name equals to Ravi. this is legal. One STU name equals to Ravi. Is it legal or illegal? It is illegal. Why? What is the first rule? The first letter starts with character or underscore. Here the first character is 1. So it is illegal. And the third one, STU space name. So spaces and special characters are not allowed when you are defining a variable. So it is false. Underscore STU name. It is legal. STU percentage name. It is not allowed. Why? Percentage is special character. So 2 equals to Ravi. What is the rule 3? Keywords cannot be used as variable names. So it is illegal. I hope you all are understand. So how to define what is a variable and how to define the variable. And you know what are the variable name rules. So now we can see about data types. So Python is a dynamic language. The Python interpreter can define the data type of variable dynamically. That means we cannot specify the data type of the variable at the time of declaration. There are 6 types of data types. One is int, second one is float, third one is string, fourth one is list, fifth one is tuple, and sixth one is dictionary. Okay, I hope you all know that integer data type. The whole numbers we are considered as a integer. The decimal numbers float. A equals to 5. So 5 is the integer. Average equals to 12.53. So this is the float. STU name equals to ITUTs. So this is the string. So for example, I am defining a list. List is the combination of different items. L equals to 1, 12.53, ITUTs. This is the list. The list starting with square bracket and ending with square bracket. So tuple is also similar to list, but there is small differences. So how we can define the tuple means by using the bracket, and you can give the items. ITUTs. So dictionary is the combination of key and value. So how we can define the dictionary means D equals to flower bracket. After that, first I can give the key, apple, column. After that I give the value 5, comma. So that means apple is the key, 5 is the value. Same like that, orange, 10, flower bracket close. These are the data types available in Python. One is integer, float, string, list, tuple, dictionary. So list is a combination of different data items. So tuple is also a combination of different data items. Dictionary is the combination of key and value.
So now we can see, so what is a variable? So how to assign the value to the variable? So what is a variable means? So variable is storage location that stores a value that can vary. That means the variable is stored in the main memory. So how to assign a value to the variable? For that already we discussed that syntax. So now we are going to see how to assign the values and how to define the variable names, all these things. Here I am taking one example. For example, number equals to 10. What that means? The 10 is stored in the variable name number. So the 10 literal, integer literal stored in the variable number. What is a number? It's a variable. What is a variable? Variable is a storage location. Now we can see the ID of number. Now you can assume that, so this is the object name. So this is the reference number. The 10 is stored. So now, so what are the rules we are following for variable? So for example, I am giving that, so STU name equals to ITUTs. It's a string literal. I am trying to assign into the one variable. The variable name is STU name. it's a valid. So already we discussed the rules for identifiers. The first character should be letter or underscore and must not contain spaces or special characters, and keywords cannot be used as a variable names. So what are the, already you know that true, false, none are the keywords. So for example, I am assigning true equals to 23, then it returns error, cannot assign to true. Why? Because so true is a keyword. Underscore stu name equals to Ramu. Is this valid or not? Yes, it is valid. Why? The first letter is starting from underscore or character, here that is underscore, so it is a valid name. So for example, I am trying yes stu name equals to Ravi, it is invalid. Why? The first letter should start with small letter or capital letter or underscore. Here the first letter is 7, so you get the error. Another one is you don't use any special characters. stu asterisk name equals to Ramu, it returns error. Why? Special characters cannot use it as in variable names. You can use capital letter or small letter. S name equals to Sita, it is valid. So stu name equals to Ramu, both are variable. Both the variable names is student stu name, but it's a Python is a case sensitive. stu name is differ with stu name, small letters. Okay, so this is about variables. Now we can see, already we seen that how to assign the values to a variable. How means by using the equals to operator. So num equals to 34. By using the equals to operator, you can assign 34 to the variable num. Same like that, average equals to 56.45. 56.45 literal floating literal is assigned to the average variable by using the equals to operator. So equals to is the assignment operator. Now we can see multiple assignments. So how we can assign the multiple values to the multiple variables. For example, here I am taking a number 1, number 2, number 3 equals to I am assigning 10, 20, 30. What is the number 1? 10. What is the number 2? 20. What is the number 3? 30. In this way, you can assign values to the variable, multiple values to the multiple variables. So now we can see about data types. So Python is a dynamic language, so there is no need of declaration of data type. So Python interpreter can bind the data types based on the assignment. There are many data types available in Python. Now we can see all the data types. So first one is integer data type. So that means here I am stu num equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the integer literal. I am assigning to stu num. Now automatically the stu num is which data type? It's a integer data type. How we can check means type of stu num, the type of, it's a class integer. And next data type is float. Average equals to 34.56. So what is the type of average? It is a float. So next one is string data type. If I assign stu name equals to Ramu, so what is the type of stu name? It's a string. So up to now you know the integer, float, string, there are another data types. You don't bother about these data types. In further classes, you can easily understand these data type. One is list data type. So list is nothing but it's a combination of numbers. It's a combination of numbers and strings. It's a combination of numbers, floating values and strings. So simply I am taking one list. List 1 equals to I am giving 34 comma 50 567 comma 1.23 comma ROM. So now this is the which type? List type. You don't think about the list. This is the class only for how many data types available in Python. Just you know the data types. So what are the operations we are performing on the list? In next classes we are going to see. And another data type is tuple. So tuple is also similar to list. T1 equals to 1 comma 34 comma 56.34 comma Sita. So which type of T1? Which type? It's a tuple. So another data type is dictionary. So dictionary is nothing but combination of key and value. So D1 equals to flower bracket, for example a BA 5. So the BA and is the key and 5 is the value. Apple. (56). Close the dictionary. Now you can check type of D1. So which type? Dictionary type. So these are the data types available in Python. One is integer, another one is float, another one is string, another one is list, another one is tuple, another one is dictionary. Thank you.